Hello, thank you for joining me. My name is Carrie. If you've never seen me before, I would appreciate it if you would follow along, share anything that you've learned. I am going to show you what I use for dry, mature skin so it doesn't cake on you. BB cream, okay? This is a tinted moisturizer. It does not give you full coverage, but I am going to use our concealer. All products that I'm using are unique. But this is going to be, I'm going to combine these two together. That is going to help my skin, especially in these dry months, do such a good job of concealing and of having the coverage that I need. Okay, I'm putting my concealer and I am putting my BB cream on the back. I'm going to take it and just going to blend it all together. This is what we affectionately call our BB brew. Now, I have primed before this. Okay, I have primed. It is a crime not to prime. Primer is a barrier between your skin and your makeup. Now, with our BB cream, you want it to somewhat go into your skin. So I primed, but I do want my skin to be like, oh, because really it does. In the winter months, it just is a dream. It feels so good on my skin. Okay, now I have a little bit left. On those areas where I have a little bit more that I need to do coverage, I do a little stippling motion, which is just pushing my brush right there. I have a little bit left on my hand. I'm just gonna take it and put it underneath. Okay, now with our BB cream, we have a dewy finish with it. That means that it looks like it still has that, it's wet. It still looks wet and it has moisturizing. But the thing that I love about it is because my skin is mature, I'm 50 years old, it starts to look a little dull. Our skincare will take great care of your skin for that. However, in the winter months, I need a little extra help. So the thing I love about the BB cream is it has complexion enhancements to give me a glow. I love it. You guys, spray foundation is out and it's fantastic. If you have mature skin like me and you have problems with concealer caking, foundation, spray foundation. Yay! You just spray it, bring it down, okay? Bring it down. Now I have taken, this is not as light as it could be. This is just more my natural skin tone than it is anything. So I am just, because I've already moisturized under my skin or under my eyes, this spray foundation is just going to be the bomb on top of it, okay? So, and you feel free to carry it all over because I have my wonderful moisturizing on it. Okay, need a little extra coverage. My spray foundation, there we go. But I have the glow of my BB cream mixture on my face, so that'll help. Okay, now I'm going to contour and put the dimensions in my face where I want them to. I'm going to get ready. For my eyes, though, I'm going to put on my eye primer. Just going to put a little bit of eye primer. This little tube of eye primer will last you, seriously, a long time. I use way more than I need to. Way more than I need to. Okay, so while I'm waiting for that eye primer, I am going to take a couple things. I'm going to take our bronzer. Highly recommend a bronzer in your life, okay? I'm going to take it. I'm going to put the dimensions back in my face. I'm going to take some weight off right there. Right on top. Right there. I'm going to put some up here because I want the focus to be down on my face, not, I want it to be on my eyes, not everywhere else. All right, next, I'm going to take this. This is our liquid eyeshadow. our liquid eyeshadow. I'm going to show you another use for it. This is in the color of Egotistical. Do you know how long this is going to last with that little small amount? And it gives such a glow right there. It's like puts a shimmer in it. So if this is too bright for you to use for an eyeshadow, which you can do the same thing on your eyes with it, you can blend it out. And you can also do the same thing on your lips. You can use it as a lipstick. It's going to be drier as a lipstick, so if you like dry lip stain more than creamy, this is going to be what you need. Okay, now because I don't like a dewy finish, I want to put everything into place. I am going to take my finishing powder. This has our SPF in it, and this has a filter. Now, if you have mature skin, you need to be careful with powders, okay? I know everybody has heard that. With Younique's finishing powder and their setting powder, you don't have to be careful, okay? With our pressed powder foundation, you might want to be a little more careful with that, okay? So I'm going to take this. Now, the thing that I love about using the liquid eyeshadow as my blush is it doesn't blend away as easily, okay? Which is why I only use a few drops. So I have my SPF on. Now I have everything blended in. I have a great powder finish. And I'm going to go to my eyes now. The colors that I'm using for my eyes today are going to be Nonsensical, Jealous, and I'm going to use this color Optimistic in the top. Okay? So I'm going to go in with Jealous first. I'm going to take my fluffy crease brush. And I'm going to go, because I have hooded eyes and mature skin, I'm going to go right above that crease. Just gonna blend it right there. And because I have my eye primer on, it is grabbing that pigment. It is a little tacky, so it grabs it and you don't need to use as much, okay? The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my Nonsensical. I'm going to take my same fluffy crease brush. I'm just going to take a little bit right here, and I'm just going to go towards the edge. I'm just going to work it in. Just working it in. I'm going to get it a little bit darker. Just pat it in, work it in. Right there on the edge, okay? Don't take it too high. I would advise not to take it above that crease, okay? I'm just working it in. So we have Nonsensical, Jealous, and we're going to do some Optimistic. Okay, now I'm going to switch brushes. And I'm going to take my Optimistic right here at the top. And I'm going to take a deluxe brush. And I'm going to take this. This is my shimmer. Now, because I have older eyes, I do not like, personally, to have my shimmer on my eyelids, because I think, on the upper eyelids, because I think it shows more of my wrinkles of my eyelids, okay? So I'm just going to put it right down here in this little corner of my eye. That's it. That's all I'm doing. Right there in the corner of my eye. Make sure it all looks even. Now, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my fluffy brush here, and I'm just going to blend just to smooth out right there in the middle, just to kind of smooth things out so I don't have harsh lines. Okay, that's what I'm going to do. When I'm doing this, I'm just taking it like this because I'm just taking off any extra. You can use one of these, takes it off. But to get out the color permanently, I recommend our brush cleaner. You spray it, wipe it off, and it's ready to go. It's already dry, because I never clean my brushes beforehand. After I'm done, I always clean them right before I use them. So that's what I do before I hit the live button, is I sit here and clean my brushes. All right, so there is my eyeshadow. Easy peasy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Now I'm going to take my Prim. This is a brown eyeliner. I'm just going to go underneath my eyes. Okay. I'm going to grab a hold of my lash primer. Just put a little on. And I'm just doing enough to coat my eyes. Now, before it dries, but it's not completely wet, I want it to be a little tacky, I'm going to go in with my Epic Mascara. If you want longer lashes, our Epic Mascara is fantastic. If you want huge lashes or just more lashes that are fuller, then you need to go for our 4D mascara, because it is phenomenal. Okay, I'm going to take, I can't find my brush, sorry. And then I'm going to just want to blend that out just a smidge more. All right, so I'm going to go in with my first coat of my Epic Mascara. I'm just putting it on. Okay, and there's my first coat. I'm seriously just grabbing it and putting it on. Now you have to be careful with, when you're doing your eyeshadows, I do want to caution you on not over blending them. I have a hard time with blending, and I want to over blend, and then it looks like a muddled mess. So if you are a over blender, you need to reform. Okay, so I'm going to let that sit. I'm going to let that dry a little bit. I'm going to put on my finishing spray. This is going to help my makeup stay in place, but I want it to dry a little bit. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to grab some lipstick, and I am going to, oh, it's all in my purse. Not that one. I am going to grab, this is Sublime. Am I going to grab that one? Sorry, I should have had this done. I'm going to use Subtle today. I'm going to use Subtle. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to grab this pencil that I use for my eyeliner. And I'm also going to outline eyelets. For my lipstick. And I'm just going to go ahead and do that too. And now I'm going to put on, this is the color Subtle. It's our Liquid Splash. And the reason that I use the liner is it just gives a little bit of a darkness right around the edge. But it doesn't scream I have on brown eyeliner. Perfect. All right. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with another coat of my Epic Mascara. Right. And you just want to use it and build on the lashes. And don't forget your bottom lashes, which I do occasionally. Now, if you want to make your lashes look a little bit fuller, one of the secrets is putting a liquid eyeliner up there at the top. It just kind of makes your base of your lashes look a little bit fuller. I have been using our lash primer and our lash serum, which bulks up my lashes, so I'm actually good with it the way it is. Plus, this is a look that I'm using to go to the office, so I'm not going to be overly dramatic, I hope. So there's that. Now, don't forget your eyebrows. I just take an eye pencil. We have an eye palette. If you have eyelash or eyebrows that go kind of wonky different directions, I highly recommend our eyebrow palette because it has wax in it that will help them stay in place. I just need to fill mine in. As you get older, your eyelashes and your eyebrows kind of thin out. And my midsection is bulking up, so. All right, so there. Now, I've put my setting spray on. My setting spray is there. Now I'm just gonna go in and I'm just gonna take this powder puff brush and all I'm doing is pushing everything in. I just wanna make sure that nothing looks cakey, everything's a little bit blended, just everything looks good, okay? Now, I'm going to grab, I need to do any more. I'm going to grab a hold of my white eye pencil. I'm going to take it right up here. Isn't this crazy? I'm going to take it right here in the corner of my eye. And I'm going to take a dense brush right here. I'm using the crease brush. And I'm just going to take it and just pull it right there. I want to smudge it just a smidge. Smudge it just a smidge. But I want the lightness up there. All right, you guys. Now at this point, if there's anything left to do, feel free if you want to touch up your eyes. I think I'm good. I could always touch up my eyes because I am just that type of a person that I could always just sit here and play with my eyes and play with my shadows. And for years and years and years, I didn't know how to do my eyeshadow. And so now that I am in the process of learning more, I think it's so fascinating and I love it. So if you're one of those people like me that never used to wear makeup because you couldn't figure out how to do it, go to blessedmakeupmom.com, join my team, and let's do this together because we have some amazing training. I would love for you to join me on my team. I'm taking new team members, and I would love to have you on the team. Even if you don't want it on the team, and you don't want to work this as a business, we have a kit right now. It's $99. You get over $450 worth of makeup. So it is a fantastic deal. Go to blessedmakeupmom.com, hit join. You can get that back. You can just go there and just check out that $99 bag of makeup and see everything that you would get, which is a fantastic, fantastic deal. So this is my look for the day. If you want, add more eyeshadow, or not eyeshadow, sorry. I think I'm done with eyeshadow. If you want more volume on your lashes, you can add more. If you want more volume on your lashes, switch over to 4D and you will be set. So you guys have a blessed day and I will see you later. Thank you.